Alright, so... Mega Man 3, I always start with Top Man. That's the word I was looking for. Since this is Mega Man 3, we've now got the ability to slide. Which I'm gonna be using the hell out of. Hey! Freaking tops. Don't have a Top Man. Alright. I was gonna play through this last night, but it was already pretty late, so... I believe... Yeah, so... Start with Rush Coil. Gonna be making good use of it in places like here. Because I want that extra life, dang it. I know they're pretty generous with like lives and E-tanks and all that in this game. Which I am all for. Frickin' cat! Alright. Sliding on through. And another cat. This one's a little bit easier to deal with, though. Only a little bit, though. Oh, goody, spikes. My favorite. Well, it's a large heal, so I'd be a fool to not grab that. I hope you like tops. Because there sure is an abundance of those. Okay. Gonna make a few jumps. Uh-oh. Mistakes were made for a moment there. I actually thought I got myself killed already. That would have been a bad sign right there. Alrighty, Top Man. You're probably the easiest Robot Master at Buster Duel, so it makes sense to go after you first. Nice and easy. And we've got our first weapon. You got Top Spin. Yeah, you know it, game. So next up would be Shadow Man. Since he's weak to, Top Man. Let's get moving. Friggin' bulldozer. Out of my way. Time for a mid-boss fight against Proto Man. Ah, damn it. Okay. Oh, hey, extra life. I'll take that. I don't think I'm gonna need them, because I usually don't find myself dying too much in this Mega Man. I find this to be simultaneously one of the easier and one of the harder Mega Mans, in my opinion. Don't know how that happened, but here we are. It's always one of the Mega Mans I'm more confident in. One of the ones I've played more out of the NES hexology. I guess it helps that at this moment I've only got 2 of the NES Mega Man games on cartridge. this in Mega Man 1. I've also gotten myself into a lot of trouble right now with how much damage I've taken, so... Well, goodbye. Jump button doesn't need to work. As we always say. Well, we got an extra life anyway, from just like a random enemy drop, which is better than I could ask for, so... I guess it balances out. Okay. I'm just gonna take the hit. Intentionally. Because I don't trust myself to avoid taking damage. And, you know, get knocked back into the pit and just instantly lose another life. That just sounds like a not fun time at all. Speaking of... Okay. Coast is clear. Coast is not clear. That was unfortunate. It's gonna be a long day, isn't it? I'd say Shadow Man's stage is one of the hardest stages, though, out of the 8. I wouldn't say it's the hardest, but... certainly not the easiest. As I'm making it very evidently clear. No! Not again! Okay. We're safe this time. Just slide to the door. Okay. Let's do this, Shadow Man. Pop Man's weapon sucks, by the way. In case you couldn't tell. Mostly because you gotta run into the enemy to make it work. But at that point, with as much health as we have, we could easily damage race Shadow Man, no problem. You got Shadow Blade and Rush Marine. Okay, next up, the Sparkman. Let's get moving. Oh, yeah, I was not gonna make that. I at least had to try. Oh, I'll take that. Makes it for my own idiocracy. Wouldn't be a Mega Man game without some incarnation of one of you jerks with it. Oh. Hey, get ready for platforms that launch you up into a ceiling of spikes. I'll just take the damage. This! It's not a big deal because, as you can see, there's some health right here, so... Fully offsets, well, not completely, but offsets the damage that we took in that. Drop down until eventually basement 10. You can shoot these things. You shoot them enough, but I find it easier to just do exactly what I did. Ooh. I hate getting through this area, damn it. I'm so bad at that area. It sucks, dude. You can, by all rights, just play it safe, but I find it more interesting to just try to rush it. Although it's getting me killed more often than it's doing me favors, so maybe I should reconsider. Which is exactly why I'm not gonna reconsider. See, I can make it work. Just takes bashing my head against the wall a few times. Alright, Spark Man. Oh. That was a good boss fight. You got Spark Shock. Up next is Magnet Man. Hope you like magnets. Because Mega Man being, you know, a robot. Kinda does this. Oh good, another one of these. Yes. It's not even that difficult of a pattern, I'm just impatient as hell. Damn it. Alright, well, we're moving on anyway. Okay. Well, that's gonna be a pretty common gimmick. Just stuff that's gonna pull you towards it. And speaking of gimmicks, everyone's favorite Mega Man gimmick, Yoku blocks. Wouldn't be a Mega Man game without them, after all. Oh. This. Oh my god. That magnet. It's terrible. Okay, if I can just completely ignore that magnet, you better believe I'm going to. Okay, we're out of that. Well, only temporarily. So gotta make sure we don't fall into these spikes. Alright, now we're pretty much safe because the boss door's right here. Get out Sparkman's weapon, because that's what we're gonna need. And let's dance. Easy enough? Alright, bring weaknesses of bosses with you in Mega Man fights. You got Magnet Missile. And already, half the Robot Master's down. Except his Hard Man. Har. Oh no, bees. Soft bees. You're not my friend. Okay. Well, speaking of not my friend, monkeys. Robot monkeys. Even worse. See ya. I believe I'm taking that health. Be a fool not to. Oh, come on. Oh. Bad, bad, bad? Okay, okay. No monkeys, man. I think up here... Yeah, E-Tank. And we're gonna want those E-Tanks. I can guarantee that. Ah, damn it. Almost got away from the bees this time, too. Proto-Man, if you please... Oh. Probably one of the tougher ones to avoid him in, but... you get a large heal after it, so which kind of offsets that. Alright. Time to fight hard, man. Pretty easy. He pounds the ground, making you unable to move at all. But usually it doesn't matter all that much. That's hard, man, down. You got hard, Knuckle. You got hard. Anyway. Snake Man, you're the next one on the list. Because Mega Man 3 has this interesting thing where, the weaknesses work in two small cycles of Robot Masters instead of a full cycle involving all 8 Robot Masters. So the 5 that we just beat are all one circle of weaknesses, and then the last 3 are another circle, so... Because of that, we don't have Snake Man's weakness right now. We have weapons that work alright against him, but we don't have his technical weakness. But I think we'll still be okay, unless I keep taking damage like I am. Ah! Ah, piss! I mean, I was asking for that one. I was just getting myself into nothing but trouble. Oh, I'm on my last life. What do you know? Isn't that great? It's not. I guess that also means I better be really stinking careful, because... It's like to make it all the way up to Snake Man, just to die to him, and have to redo the whole stage. It wouldn't take long, granted, but it would still suck ass. But might as well be a full heal up here. Just gonna keep moving through everything. I think up here is, you know, some of these question mark tanks which drop random power-ups upon shooting them. Usually nothing great, but maybe you'll get lucky and possibly get an extra life out of one of them. You know, that's probably asking a lot. Okay, giant snake number 2 down. Oh, here's the jump I always screw up. Because you have just enough room to make said jump. Hey, come on down here. Now these clouds. If I've learned anything about these clouds from playing Mega Man 3, it's... don't be on the platform when they show up and are able to lift you off, because if you get really unlucky, they can do that. And just shove, like, clip you off the edge. Well, that's a game over. I lose my E-tanks? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Cool. That would have sucked the fuck if I did. Oh, cool. I'll take that. I need him, apparently. Excuse me. Quit shooting me. Alright. I'll just take you out first. A lot of damage, well, that's not gonna matter. Oh dear. Alright, will we get anything good from these containers this time? No. I wasn't expecting to, mind you, but it would have been nice. Alright. Doing way better this time. Again, I thought I didn't make that for a second. I think I cut that one even closer. But this is the home stretch of the stage, so... it sucks that we died, you know, essentially this close to the end of the stage, but... it can't be helped sometimes. These missiles suck ass, though. Because they just float towards you when you shoot the cloud around them. That's when they charge at you, like that. Don't worry about that one. Ooh. Okay. Just taking it nice and slowly, and we're at the boss. So while we technically don't have Snake Man's weakness, if I recall correctly, Shadow Man's weapon works alright against him. I might as well use that. Oh. Well, we're dead. Man, that attempt went horribly. Let's try that again. Snake Man's got a little bit of a rhythm, as you can tell. And once you get it down, way easier. We really shouldn't have lost a life on that fight, but we got an extra life within the stage, so it balanced out. You got Search Snake. Okay, next up is Gemini Man. Now, this is probably the worst stage out of the 8. And mainly because of one particular section in the back half. But we'll get to that when we get to that. For now, we got Pillars of Fire. You know, everyone's favorite thing in a stage for a Robot Master called Gemini Man. Oh, well, there goes that idea. It's fine. We're through there. Also, I need to check something. I'll check that once Proto Man here goes away. Okay. When you emulate this game, as I have so lovingly learned, when you pause on that in the section above, the screen kind of just fucks up, and it's kind of beautiful in like a dumb sort of way. Hey, another extra life. Sad I missed that extra life from earlier because I forgot it was there, but one extra life isn't gonna kill anybody. I'll do this the lazy method. Giant penguins. Thankfully, spot here for me to heal. Alright, this section. If there's one thing you should probably do, it's don't come to the stage until you have Rush Marine. Because otherwise, this section is just, like, incredibly difficult. It's awful. Absolutely terrible, and uh-oh. Also, don't pause, otherwise that happens. I paused to use an E-Tank, and then I realized my mistake shortly after. Well, we've used most of our Rush Marine, unfortunately. Which means we might need to do this the normal way. Which can still be done. Mind you, it's just so much more frustrating. Okay. Still on the platform. It's not even, is it even worth it at this point? I don't think it is. I was thinking about recharging my Rush Marine, but not worth it this far into the stage. There's a few E-Tanks in the stage, which is really nice. We have two now. I guess just... I thought there were 2 in here for some reason. I guess I'm dumb. We had 1 before. Okay. Get Snake Man's weapon ready. Let's fight Gemini Man. Gemini Man jumps when he fires, the way he works. Making it real easy to bait him into whatever you want him to do. Usually jumping into your shots. You got Gemini Laser, and that leaves 1 more. Gemini Laser was also a contender for the worst weapon in this game, which I'll probably see when we fight Needleman. Not really a whole lot we can do against these fellas, except maybe try to out damage them like that. Steel cannons, slide, slide, jump, jump, slide, slide. Wrong Mega Man game. Ow. Well, this is why they call it Needleman. Ah, damn it. I didn't think that was gonna get me like that. At least we hit a checkpoint. Okay. Let's do that a little bit better. I usually don't outpace you on damage. Well, there's a free tank there. May as well be free. Oh. I hate these things. Blowing them is pretty hit or miss. Alright. Let's get out Gemini Man's laser and show why this is a contender, at least, for the worst weapon. You can see it bounces off the walls. Unfortunately, you can only have one at a time, so if you miss your shot, you might be waiting a while. If you're more or less dead on like me, though, that was actually like, really lucky. Because Needleman jumps around a lot, so sometimes it can be hard to predict whether you gotta fire high or low. That's Needleman's weapon. And that's all 8. And along with that, we do get Rush Jet. But now, you gotta go back into 4 of these stages. Guess we'll start here. Sparkman. So these are harder variants of the stages we've already done. You know, good sign, good sign. And how many tanks do we have? 3. I mean, I would like more, but 3 should last us for a while. And we'll be getting more. We don't... Ooh. Okay. We're safe. Well, we're safe from that section. Okay. Of course, there'd be one of you. Would I expect anything less? The answer is no. And hey, look, we're already at the boss. Well, it's not quite that simple, because... Hey, look, it's Metal Man. We have to fight all 8 of the bosses from Mega Man 2 here in Mega Man 3, essentially. And they all, of course, have new weaknesses, since you don't have access to the weapons from Mega Man 2. Metal Man, kind of a chump. But each of the 4 stages will have 2 of these. And once you beat the second one, that's the end of the stage. I'm gonna take this a little bit more slowly. No, we're not taking it slowly anymore. Oh, I wish I could hit these things. Alright. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way I was gonna avoid taking damage. These things are back with a vengeance. But that puts us at the actual boss. I don't remember. Right here. Oh, Quick Man. So strictly speaking, this guy's weak to Gemini Laser, but it's such a terrible weapon to get, especially against someone like Quick Man. So it's not worth it. Just use Search Snake. So much better against him. Oh, not chancing that. Especially since I forget how these stages like to checkpoint you. I'm pretty sure they're a bit more stingy with checkpoints. I want to say you get checkpoint when you beat the first one and that's it. I might be mistaken though. Alright, let's do Needleman's next. I usually get hit there. I'm slightly proud of my— oh, come on now. That's cheap. Ah. Great. This is the point where I like to start using Rush Jet. Because the nice thing about Rush Jet is you can pretty much freely move, which means we can get that life no problem. And that's shown here again because, would you look at that? Free E-Tank. Might as well be free anyway. Who's the first fellow we're fighting here? It is Airman. Considerably easier this time around, though, because we can slide. Which allows us to get a little bit lower, unless he decides a pattern like this is just A-okay. Get out of here. I'm gonna avoid— I might want to actually just dip into my E-Tank. I'm gonna try to avoid doing that, though. So we gotta Rush Jet across. I'm gonna just refresh that Rush Jet. Could lay down another one. Oh, piss. I feel like the game is supposed to give me health at some point. Am I wrong about that? We're gonna hop off for a moment as well. If I get to the next screen, still no sign of health, I'm gonna just dip into an E-Tank. Yeah. Well, I guess the next screen, because there's no danger here. Alright, E-Tank time. Oh, good. Mid-boss, because why wouldn't there be? And why wouldn't it be a mid-boss I'm bad at? Okay. We're good. I guess we're good is a strong way of putting it, but we'll go with that. Yeah, another. Oh, really? You asshole. Will you get down here? What the shit? Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Hang on. Plan B. It's not a great plan B, but this guy's playing cheap. So can I. It's a large heal anyway, so it's not like it was even that big of a deal. Crash Man. This is gonna be our first time using this weapon, Hard Knuckle. Eats through his health. Alright, 2 more. Let's go to Gemini Man's next. Because it was so fun the first time. I love Gemini Man's stage, it's so great. Whoa. Almost walked straight into a pit. That could have been really bad. Nope, nope, nope. I feel like that fire should have damaged me. Oh well, hitboxes don't exist. Oh, it's just one of those mystery things that always contains garbage. Fuck that. We're just gonna completely ignore that. Oh. Well, that was a terrible... Oh, god damn it. Alright, I'll take the life. How many are we at now? 4. Yeah, we're doing okay for lives. I would call that okay anyway. First of these guys in this stage is Flash Man. You're weak to Needle Cannon. That was a tanky bastard. Good thing Needle Cannon's basically a machine gun. I hope I can pick up some health before resorting to an E-Tank. Oh, another one? Well, what was I expecting? There was gonna be another one of these. After the one-hit wonder from Gemini Man's stage. Or in the original Gemini Man's stage, anyway. Now comes the sequel. If any of you would like to drop health? No. Why would I expect that? That just seems stupid. Oh, well. A little bit can go a long way, I suppose. Still, like, no health. Alright, cool. Oh, well, I can probably take a good guess as to who we're fighting here. Yep, Bubble Man. Half health should be good enough. Maybe not. Okay, we're fine. Playing with fire there, me. May not want to do that so much. Lastly, Shadow Man. As you can see, there's a few more spikes. It wouldn't be a Mega Man game without him, right? This nerd's here. Blocking the way. Oh, this area gets so much worse. Because now we got these platforms, which collapse after being on them for like half a second. Also take those guys out when you ever get the chance. It's gonna save you so much grief. Okay. Basically just non-stop jumping is what that is. Oh. Who's next? Woodman. Another one of you fellas who's weak to the needle cannon. Oh. One more, so by process of elimination, we can figure out which one it is, but... we still gotta go through the stage, though, so... let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Okay. Oh, well, this is bad. Okay, it's no longer bad. I'm like, that's just prime. You're gonna get knocked into a bottomless pit sort of territory there. Wait, we're not done. Oh, it's just you. Well, if we use process of elimination... last one we've got is Heat Man. Stank was relatively easy to no-hit once you get the rhythm going. That being said... because you just keep going back and forth. Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't risk that. You also gotta make sure you give yourself enough space. Those 4 stages are done now. Which means... Breakman next. Easy enough fight. We've already fought him plenty of times. Oh no! Right after we received the last element, Wily ran off with Gamma. There's the bastard. Time for the home stretch. That is the Wily stages. I don't think I'm gonna need the extra life, but I'll take it anyway. So we got, what, 5 lives now? Yeah, if I need all 5 of those, I should be very disappointed in myself. There is, however... basically a free tank right there. Well, you might think that you can walk on those things and then fall, so you might miss the E-tank because of that, but If you know about that, the free tank. No, I don't need the extra life. I think we get rid of those walls. What do we use to get rid of them? I think it's hard knuckle. I'm gonna verify this fact. Yep. Fuck it. I'll get the C-tank as well. Wait. What? Oh, I have to use Rush Jet. Super slow down Rush Jet. Holy moly. And might as well recharge Hard Knuckles energy because unfortunately our weapon energy doesn't come back in between stages. Where I'm going. You're not stopping me. That guy's in a very unfortunate spot, which is why we're gonna completely ignore him. Oh dear. Goku blocks. Manage you if you want it. We don't need it. Get your Shadow Blade ready, because that's what we're going to be using against this boss. He drops turtles! You gotta kill him, but all these turtles die in one hit to Shadow Man's weapon, to a Shadow Blade. But each one you defeat, and they move a little bit faster. But defeat enough of them. And that's the end of that fight. Next up. I feel like you could make a Kaiser trap out of this if you really wanted to. I'm not mean enough to. Allegedly. Anyway. Another extra life for the extra life pile. In case you needed more of those. And at this point... these are the worst because they just lag the game to hell and back. Get ready to do some flying. Probably could have used the health, but oh well. Free E-Tank. Another free E-Tank. And we're already at the boss. This is actually a pretty short stage. Get your Hard Knuckle ready this time. This is everybody's favorite recurring Mega Man villain. Yellow Devil. Now with a few more tricks up his sleeve. Oops. Oh my god. Use one of my 6 E-Tanks. I could just rely on E-Tanks pretty much for the rest of the game at this point. If you're wondering, is it really this slow? The answer is kind of. Because he does this as well. And if you play well enough, you can get him on that cycle. Thankfully, I did this time. Okay. Now for Wily 3. It's really the last major Wily stage, and we'll get into why that is soon, I'm sure. Another free tank to make up for the one that we used during that fight. Also might want to get some weapon energy back for Hard Knuckle. I could get that life, right? Yeah. Doesn't matter, but I could still get it. You know, if there's... Did I just despawn a guy? I think I did. Okay. Very good. Damn it. These rooms are kind of interesting to me. I don't know why. They just are. I'll drop an E-tank because I think I'm gonna need it for this boss. Remember the clones from the first game? Well, they're back for revenge. Only one of them you can damage. You don't know which one. Once you know which one it is, though, it dies in like 2 seconds with Search Snake. And it changes each time. They disappear and reappear. Alright. Home stretch time. Let's start by doing that. We'll give you a bit, and we'll give you a bit. Now all of our weapons are, at worst, close to full. Actually, I need to check something else. Oh no, it's Rush Jet's fine. I was thinking of giving some weapon energy to Rush Jet. Okay, another life, sure. Add it to the pile. I don't really need Rush Coil anymore this late in, so I don't need to give it weapon energy or anything. But go through that onslaught of enemies, and then you're on to the classic part of any Mega Man game. The rematches. Of course I picked Neo Man first. Of course. Alright, well, is this gonna go south this time since the first time it went amazingly? No, it actually went really well that time as well. That's a surprise. I'm gonna try to go in a counterclockwise fashion, which is usually what I do. Magnet Man. Or Spark Man. Yeah, we didn't see that attack last time because we killed him so fast. He's also completely invincible during this attack, which sucks ass. Gemini Man. Easy as ever to kill. Hard Man. Well, that's just a whole lot of magnet powers. Okay, next up, Top Man. That's Hard Knuckle, which we never used against this fella. Well, feel lucky, Magnet Man. Yeah, finally get your weapon used against you. Shadow Man next. I believe you're actually also weak to your own weapon. Not as weak as Metal Man is to his own weapon in 2, but still pretty weak. It's better than throwing my face into you using top spin, that's for sure. Spark Man. Oh, well, I guess I've already got your weakness. I wish I could fire diagonally down right about now. Who does that leave? I believe Snake Man. Yeah. Which, hey, we can use your weakness against you now. I don't really use Neo Man enough. But that's also Mostly because I don't use weapons outside the bosses that much. I usually stick to the trusty buster. It works fine. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Get some weapon energy back. What would I need? I think I'm really, like, good on weapon energy. We have 9 lives and 4 E-tanks to finish the game. Alright. I'm just not gonna bother with any of it. I don't need it. Here we go. Fight against Wily. Get Sparkman's weapon ready. Once that can comes on screen, try it. Form 2. Get out Rush Jet. Hop aboard. And just get up in his face. But oh no, it was a fake Wily. Who could have seen that coming? Now the real final stage. What do we get? I don't need either of that shit. Get Shadow Man's weapon ready this time around. It's time for the real final fight against Gamma. Hitting that? And then the second form. Guess what? Top man's weapon comes back for revenge. Use it against them, and that's the game. So Mega Man 3 down. Where's Dr. Wily? Oh no, too late. Epilogue. Mega Man, you've regained consciousness. I found you lying here when I arrived. I wonder who brought you here. This whistle. It must have been Proto Man. It's another Mega Man down off the list. Only like too many more to go. It's also nice seeing all these kind of entries. Number 0, Proto Man, brother of Mega Man. And then, of course, the staff credits. Because what would it be without staff credits? I can't believe all these Robot Masters were actors all along. And then as we watch the credits go to space, it does look like they're going to space. The credits. And there are credits to a game. Well, were you expecting anything else? Presented by Capcom. I wonder if the song ever stopped. Or it just keeps going. I'm gonna assume it keeps going and that's all there is to it.